Hi, so welcome to my designer diary. So I've been thinking about Kickstarter again. I've been you know, bouncing some ideas around, and so what you're looking at here on screen is Kickstarter's search page, and I searched for solo role playing and just did a search, and it's churned up 18 projects. Now, not everything in the of these results is actually solo role playing. Some of them are, say, hero system champions villains. These are solo villains, not gangs of or teams of villains, but they're designed to be a single villain. So we can exclude a few of those. But I'm looking through them, and many of them are Zine Quest. So you've got, of course, now I'm talking to you, I can't actually see the Zine Quest, right? But you got Ironsworn Starforge. Now that is the heavyweight of solo, and it's got nearly 7,000 backers. Um, there's another one here, the Thousand Year Old Vampire. Yeah, that is a massive game. That is probably the biggest single journaling game in the solo solo space that I'm aware of. But looking at some of these other ones, they're 200 backers there, 300 there, 100 there, so nearly 2,000 there. Now there's so that's a Zine Quest. Yeah, Zine Quest 4. That was August, I think. I think I saw another. Yeah, that's Zine Quest as well. So obviously things released in Zine Quest get more attention on them. Um, so that's just one of the benefits of doing that. Um, but now I picked out a few of them. So Wretched and Alone, that is an SRD which anyone can use to generate games. But that was $1,000 goal, made nearly 3 times that figure. Off not a huge number of backers. My D&D adventure got 160 something backers, so it's certainly possible. This one, 140 backers, made $10,000. Uh, that is, there's more. That's a bigger scope project than I was looking at. Um, this 3 die 6, $500 goal, 15,000, $16,000 made. That's really good going there. So, oh yeah, but that got this projects we love flag as well, which you must have helped. So this one, there you go, $5,000 goal, $23,000 made, nearly 600 backers, and then that 12 years one, $120 goal. That's kind of more in my kind of ballpark. Nearly $4,000 made. It was Zine Quest 3, so it got the attention. But you, I'm thinking, why on earth did I do a D&D Kickstarter when my main audience is solo? That's my thing. Why didn't I do a solo based Kickstarter? And the answer is I didn't actually think that people would back it. But I'm just either underselling the size of the solo market, or underselling my own kind of reach as far as marketing goes. Um, so yeah, I'm looking at doing a another low goal Kickstarter, but solo based, and most of my marketing uh, list, my email lists, my contact lists are mostly solo focused. So it kind of makes sense for doing this. And also, I've got so much stuff that I could do. It's been suggested that I use second editions of some of my earliest rules and bring them up to my, you know, include more of the stuff I've evolved since then. So they become an evolution. So second editions, in which case I can reach out directly to the people that have already bought the first edition and say, "Do you want to kickstart this?" That has got to be the most targeted audience you can get. Um, Another one is I absolutely love making card decks, so I could make card deck versions of my previous solo rules, and that'll give someone a kind of tactile, you know, something they can actually use in their play. So that's another possibility. And the other thing is each month I could look at, or every 6 weeks, so the most interesting thing that's a game I play, and say, right, this set of rules are kickstart. My patrons will still get it for free when it's written, so they get an early release. But then once it's all done, I can kickstart it and say, look, okay, it's effectively using it as a pre-order. Zero risk. These already exist. Here's, not a digital mock-up, but here's a video of the real thing in my hand. And so, that's three different kinds of products that I can try out on Kickstarter. And when you start out, you can only do one at once, and you have to completely fulfill the previous one before you can start the next one. But if I'm using print on demand and PDFs, I can fulfill within minutes of getting the money transferred. So that's not a problem. But once you've done, I think, half a dozen Kickstarters, they actually let you set up the next one while the first one's still running. So where at the moment it would be kind of say 4 months of, or sorry, up to 4 weeks of pre-launch page, and then the project starts. I would be able to have one in pre-launch, one running, and I can be working on the next one. So there'll be a nice continuous cycle. Um, yeah, will I reach $3,000, $4,000? No idea. One of the nice things about Kickstarter is they allow you to reach out to backers and say, "Would you like to join my mailing list?" So I could, start building up my solo-centric mailing list from new people that come to me through Kickstarter. So I really can't see a downside to this. And then my kind of progression would be patron for the sort of the early release, Kickstarter as pre-order, long tail on DriveThru, Lulu, Amazon, and my own store. And so that would be my progression. Um, which it would also help to make me less dependent on drive-through. I don't like being completely dependent on one website. My Amazon sales are growing really, really nicely, but they're still a long way off what I'm earning from drive-through. Having new content for Itch and Lulu and Amazon all help build those up. So that's what I've been thinking about this week. I am going to uh, sort of look at what I can set up as my first Kickstarter, and I will let you know when that starts and go through the process. Okay, thank you for watching.